My name is Rodney Kadok. I served in the United States Army. My MOS was 35 Echo, which is a radio security repair specialist. So I worked on, and communication security as well, so I fixed radios. I joined the Army for a sense of duty, and I wanted to kind of give back to the folks that came before me to serve our country and to protect this nation and our freedoms. It was a chance for me to kind of come into my own as a young man. To be a good leader, you must first be a good servant. Jesus said that in Matthew, that to be a good leader, we must first serve. I would say I love my time in the Army. I wish that I could have stayed longer. I think if a young person doesn't know what they're going to do with their life yet, and they're still praying about it and still hoping for good things to come, it's not a bad place to go. You get the opportunity to make some really great friends and see maybe a part of the world that you wouldn't ordinarily get to see, and there's a lot of learning opportunities, and you get to really challenge yourself, and I think it's great to see those challenges and to be able to succeed. So I would encourage folks, if they don't really know what they're going to do at a young age, I would encourage them to at least consider the military.
My name is Brian Sheffield. I served in the Navy, and I served from just after 9/11 until I got out in 2017. So I was an EOD guy, which means, in a nutshell, I dealt with explosives mostly. I was deployed to Iraq and Afghanistan and several other places, pretty much everywhere that we had any conflict. I decided to join the military because my younger brother was in the military and he was home to get married, and I was home to be in the wedding with him on 9/11 when that happened. So I felt like it was something of a duty to do at that time in my life, and we kind of had a lot going on as a country, and I just felt the need to participate. Yeah, my time in service was meaningful to me because I think that it gave me an opportunity to do something that was a little bit bigger than myself. I think that the kids here should know that for me it was important to serve because I think it's something that should be a personal choice, and I think it's something that when you have people who choose to serve, you have people that do it out of a sense of duty. And I think it's important for them to also know that what we're about and what we're preserving is the country that we have here, and no matter how bad it seems like things are here in this country, I think we have it better than anywhere else, and that's something worth saving and passing on.
My name is James Lateef. The branch I served in is the United States Air Force, and my MOS was Security Forces. I come from a long line of military members in my family. My dad and a group of his brothers, there was like 15 of them, and they all were Army and Navy and Marines. My home base was in MacDill Air Force Base in Tampa, Florida. I deployed all overseas, from Germany to Iraq to Afghanistan, the UAE. So as Security Forces, our motto was Defensor Fortis, which is Defender of the Force. And what we would do is we would be security for the base. We're also law enforcement, fly from place to place and guard the airplanes that were landing, and then we'd get back on and fly to the next place. So it's important for the students to know or to understand that to respect veterans and to appreciate them because of the amount of time that they give away of their life.
Yeah, my name is Joe Burke. I was in the United States Marine Corps as an infantry officer. My job in the Marine Corps was to train, lead, and more times than not be in command of infantrymen. I first joined the Marine Corps out of college in June of 1997 when I reported to Quantico, Virginia, headquarters of the Marine Corps. And I retired in August of 2019. Well, I joined the Marine Corps specifically after having a somewhat successful baseball career. And when the good Lord told me, hey, baseball's over, you need to grow up and do something more productive with your time, I knew there was only one thing to do with that. And as Ronald Reagan said, you live your life. Some people wonder if it made a difference. Marines don't have that problem. Having the opportunity to lead Marines in combat was an honor. We're service-oriented people, my family is. My wife teaches here at the school, as you know, and it's a way to serve Christ, but beforehand we were serving specifically our country in defense of it against foreign enemies. Life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness are inalienable rights given to us by our Creator. And those don't come easy. Those are generally fought and defended on foreign soil. So take every opportunity to thank a veteran.